In this video, we're diving into Cisco's incredible announcement. Cisco Modeling Lab V2 is now free with a 5-node license. This powerful tool allows you to test real-world topologies and practice for certifications like the CCNA, CCNP, and more. Cisco didn't stop there. They've also included free IOL reference platform images. That means you get access to Cisco routers, Cisco switches, ASA firewalls, and even Ubuntu machine images, all built right into CML. The Cisco IOL images in CML are the exact same images used in CCNA exams. The link to download free CML is provided in description of the video. Once you click the link, you'll land on the registration page. This is where you can download the free version of Cisco Modeling Labs. Provide your name and email address, including your Cisco CCO ID. Don't have a CCO ID? No worries. There's a link right here to create one. It's quick and free. Provide company name, job role, and your certification of interest. After filling in all the required details, hit Submit. In a few moments, you'll receive an email with a download link for CML, along with installation and setup guides. Click the download link in your email. It'll take you to the Cisco website, where you should already be logged in with your CCO ID. Make sure you download the CML OVA file, accept terms and conditions. Then download the reference platform ISO files, accept terms and conditions. This will take a while, as these are more than 1 GB each. If you're creating a new Cisco CCO ID by clicking on the link provided during registration, you'll receive a confirmation code for registration, but you might not be able to log in as the account gets on hold from Cisco due to compliance. If this happens to you, you must contact support to resolve your issue. After download has completed, extract the reference platform zip file. Then select the CML OVA file and open with VMware Workstation. This will load up the VMware application. Provide a name for the CML virtual machine and click on Import. Right-click on the CML VM and go to Settings. Provide at least 8 GB of memory. Click on Processors and make sure Virtualize Inter-VT is checked. Click on Hard Disk and make sure sufficient storage is provided. Click on DVD and select Use ISO image file. Click on Browse and go to the reference platform folder extracted before. Select the disk image file. Check the Connect at Power On settings. Click on Network Adapter and select NAT. Now the CML virtual machine is ready to power on and start initial setup. Hit Enter and select the CML version 2 on screen to start the installation. Click Enter to continue. Accept the agreement. Hit Enter to continue. If you receive a message about 2 interfaces, it's okay, continue with 1 interface. Enter system name. The setup will now ask you to set up 2 accounts. The first one is system account, which you cannot use to create labs. Create this system account, then setup will ask you to create first user account. This is the account you will use to log in on web interface and create labs. Select DHCP for IP address settings. Review your settings and enter to continue installation. At this point, setup will start copying the Cisco images from reference platform folder connected as DVD to virtual machine. If you have not connected DVD using the Connect at Power On, it will show error here. The setup will continue installation and finally show CLI login when installation is complete. The screen will also show the IP address on which you can access this login screen. Enter the IP address in your browser without the port 9090 shown on CLI, because that port will take you to System Administration portal of CML. Provide the first user account credentials to log in here. Congratulations, you have installed and accessed the CML lab. Go to Tools, select Licensing to confirm that you are allowed 5 nodes free licenses on this installation of CML. Now let's try creating a lab in CML. Click on Add to create your first lab. Click on Add Nodes on top bar to see the available nodes. Drag couple of IOL routers and unmanaged switch and 1 Ubuntu machine as well. Connect them all together by right-clicking on each node and click on Add Link. Start the nodes by either clicking on Lab and Start Lab, or start each node individually by right-clicking on them and then Start. Let's add more devices to check if we can add more than 5 nodes. Now we have a total of 6 nodes in the lab. Start the new nodes and we can see that all 6 nodes are now running. This is because the unmanaged switch is not considered a node and does not add up as one of the 5 allowed nodes with this free licenses. If we add another IOL switch and try to start it, we will receive the error that we have reached the 5-node limit. We can still add the node to topology and connect it, but in order to start it, we have to stop any other node. This way we can still work with large topologies with free license. Let's now create a small lab to test CML capabilities and how to work with devices. Right-click on IOL router and click Console to access CLI interface. Let's configure it quickly by giving it a host name and assigning it an IPv4 address for connectivity test. Now access the Ubuntu CLI by right-clicking and clicking Console. Default username is Cisco and password is also Cisco. Edit the netplan YAML file to configure IP address on this machine. Provide the IP address in YAML format. Set DHCP to false and add addresses settings and IPv4 address. Type Ctrl+X and then type Y and hit Enter to save the file. Now run command sudo netplan apply to apply the new settings. Check the IP address now. Now, let's test connectivity between this Ubuntu machine and iOS router using ping command. The ping command works. Now that we've confirmed connectivity using the ping command, let me show you another powerful feature of Cisco Modeling Labs, packet capture. Right-click on a link and select packet capture. Then select Start. The CML will start showing traffic on that link in New tab with source destination and protocol of traffic. We can also download the capture and open it up in Wireshark for analysis. This is a powerful option for learning and understanding how protocols work.